Hi everyone, welcome back to Monday Medz Health Nuggets. I'm your host, Tanisha Lawrence with Monday Medz Health and Wellness Ministry. Yes, we have been sharing the Mind Your Mind series, and I hope that this has been very mindful for you. As we journey through this Mind Your Mind series, let us contemplate what the mind really is. So, special thanks to the father of psychology, Wilhelm Wundt. He was a German in the 19th century. He was the one who first studied psychology. And yes, as many of you may know, psychology is the study of human behavior. And yes, human behavior, it starts in the mind. So you may say, Tanisha, so what is the mind? The mind, according to psychology, is a complex concept encompassing a person's cognitive, emotional, and mental capabilities. Yes, so the mind, it is usually referred to as the conscious and the unconscious state of being. So that is how we think, how we feel, how we perceive, and yes, how we reason. As said before, the mind encompasses both the conscious and unconscious state. So, as we said in the previous feature, the mind is the emotional state within the brain. However, the mind is totally different from the brain. So the brain is the physical. While the brain is the physical organ that supports the conscious and the unconscious state, the mind is the abstract concept of our mental and emotional processes. So, like I said before, the mind is the emotional part of the man. So the mind is where we think and we feel. So you may be saying, why is it important for us? Why is it so important for us to mind our mind? It is so important for us to mind how we think and how we feel, how we reason, and how we perceive ideas. This is so important, especially that one notion states that you are what you think. So if you think you are ugly, I guess you're right. However, if you think you're beautiful, no one else in the world is as beautiful as you. Especially that as you think that you're beautiful, you would definitely radiate beauty. As the wise man Solomon says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Now, there is a close connection with the mind and the heart that many times we correlate. As many times people will say, I love you with all my heart. Is it true? I love you with all my heart or with all my mind? As we talk about the mind and the brain, there are some similarities, or there is a close correlation between the brain and the mind. As psychologists and psychiatrists will let you know that the frontal lobe, which is located in the area where we call the forehead, that section of the brain is responsible for decision making. That is where we would think and make decisions. So the frontal lobe is possibly the incubator for the mind. So it is important for you to mind your mind, as this, one of my favorite poems, encapsulates it perfectly. It says, watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Author unknown. So yes, your thoughts impact your destiny. So yes, it is super important that you mind your mind, as your mind affects your words. Your mind affects your actions, and your mind charts your destiny. As we wrap up Monday Medz Health Nuggets today, as the wise man Solomon says in Proverbs 23, verse 7, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I pray you will have a wonderful day, everyone, and God be with you. See you soon.